Hello, it's Radisha Francis of the Culinary Management Company. I'm your culinary business and management strategist, and I'm coming back for part two of customer service experiences. How to create the ideal customer service experience. The last video abruptly ended, and I have one more illustration to share with you, and then that will be the conclusion of this informal conversation. So, I have a doctor's office that I used to visit. They used to provide me medical services. And when I went there, I was amazed. The reason why I was amazed is because they don't operate like a typical doctor's office. These people are so genius. What they do is that they hire people from the hospitality and restaurant industries who understand customer service to a certain point and how to treat people good and make them feel welcomed. And they adapted that to the medical industry. I don't have anything against anyone in the medical industry because, yes, we need you. But some people's bedside manners and how they interact with patients when they come just makes you not want to go back, to be honest. And at this particular brand or franchise, because they have multiple locations, they have it nailed. When you come into the doctor's office, they have a hospitality section: tea, coffee, juice, light snacks. So oftentimes running to the doctor's office, you're late. No, not late, but you didn't late as in you didn't get to eat breakfast. Or sometimes you're on a fast because they need you to be on a fast to do certain tests. And afterwards you're famished. And they have little snacks there for free. But most importantly, what's important to me is that if my appointment is 8:30, they see me at 8:30, like 8:30 on the dot. That for me is an amazing experience. And at first, when I was going there, I was like, I don't even know about this particular place, but let me try them out. And this goes back to the original illustration: is your customer service experience is your best marketing tool ever. You don't have to do things because that's how it's done in your industry. You can do things based upon your brand, based upon what it is that you want to be known for. So this is just a time when you can sit and reflect. What is it that we're doing? How are we doing it? Are we doing it in the right way? Can we change it? What little details can we adjust to say, hey, we have this down pack and people want to come back for more? Think of those details. I love the details. I'm willing to spend more money just to make sure that I'm treated well. I am a person, I don't like shopping. I do not enjoy it because my experience is always unpleasant and people treating me like, oh, are you sure you can afford that? I thought your responsibility was to serve me, not question me on what I can afford. That happened to me also when I went to purchase my second car at 19. I was turning 20. Yes, my second car. And it was the top salesperson in the floor, in the on the floor room, the showroom. And I wasn't even going to get this illustration, so this is just going to flow how it flows. And I went to different dealerships, and everyone was like, "Oh, are your parents here with you? Oh, do you work? Oh, you're gonna need a cosigner. Oh, why don't you come back at whatever time?" And I'm thinking, are you serious? I live on my own. I moved out when I was 18. I need to get a car. Are you guys really treating me like this? And this guy was a top salesperson. I had no plans on sharing this, but it just came to my mind. And he was on his cell phone. So this was quite some time ago. So this was like 20 years ago almost. And he's back there, and it's also text messaging and all that stuff was new. And you had to be like in because it was like so expensive. And he was showing me these used cars. And I remember one used SUV he showed me. You can tell like a family had it because they had all the little chips and snacks in the back, and the car was filthy. I mean, you gonna show me this car to sell me this? It's filthy. Like, you think that's a good idea? I don't care if I'm 19 or I'm 75. I don't want to purchase a dirty car. I don't want you to show me this dirty car. My cousin was with me, and she's like, let's just go somewhere else. This guy's really disrespectful. Let's just go somewhere else. I said, but no, this is the particular car that I want. I don't have to complete the transaction with him. I can do it with someone else. So I came back another day and I completed the transaction with someone else. And the experience was so much better. And the most priceless thing of all was when I left the dealership with the car. I had the keys for the car and the for sale sign to leave. And I showed him and I was like, oh, I got the car. That was like priceless, the best day ever because, excuse me, that's my alarm. That was like the best day ever because his mouth dropped like, so think about that too in your customer service experiences. I mean, with what your customers have, how are you treating them? Are you looking at people based upon how they're dressed? I know for me, I just have on a simple t-shirt today. I'm not a flaunty person. If I have to go somewhere formal, I will. But are you treating people based upon how you think you should treat them? Or do you have your built-in prejudices? Because let me tell you, you'll miss it many days, many, many days. It's been so many opportunities where people have lost things because they've prejudged people. So don't let your prejudgments cause you to give a negative experiences that can cost your business greatly. So these were just some of the things. I'm going back to my notes to see if I missed anything of importance. But make sure whatever you do, make sure you create such an all around delivery of who your company is in a way that people want to come back. Make them crave you. When they come in, how does it smell? Oh my gosh, this food smells amazing. How does it look? Is it appealing to the eyes? What do they hear? Do they hear complaining employees or do they hear that nice music that reflects your particular operation? Where is it? How is the parking lot? All of that comes into play when we're talking about these things. The quality of the product doesn't look one way on the menu when you get it's like, what's this? Is this flop or slop? What is this? So just think of ways to enhance your business in such a way that you make yourself uncomparable, especially if you have a common product, make sure you have uncommon service. And that's the goal of the video. Have uncommon service, have uncommon things in such a great way that you don't ever have to invest in marketing if you don't want to, because every time someone encounters you, that is the best marketing ever. So this is Radisha Francis of the Culinary Management Company. Thank you for listening to me, having this little informal conversation about culinary experiences. Let me take a little sip because I keep getting tongue-tied. That's my juice. And be amazing. That's all. Be amazing. Be great. Be amazing all the time. If you don't feel it, put on a performance. How many days I don't feel like doing things, especially when I put on my makeup? You can't tell me anything. And that's what we have to do some days. When we're at work, whatever's personal that's going on, leave it behind you and come in, perform. And then when you leave, you go back to your life. Everybody has something they're going through, even if you can't tell. So don't treat people inferiorly because you don't know how you could affect their life in a positive or negative way. Enjoy your day.